brothers, welcome back to Territorial IO. We're starting off today here in a 33-person teams battle. We are on the green team. I think we have one teammate. There should be hopefully more. Let's actually go closer to our teammate over here. That's okay. He immediately left. We have one teammate in kind of Italy and one teammate down there in Egypt. Ooh, those are bad spots. I don't know if we have any more. I mean, maybe no. That would probably be the two teammates we have other than the bots. So we're just gonna have to kind of forge our own path here, and hopefully we can link up with our teammates later on. Hopefully they are strong players and just chose weak positions to challenge themselves. Oh boy. Okay, in our immediate position we have two players on the blue team in the north and south, and then we have one player on the red team to the west of us. I also see OG Carissa on the far northwest. That player might be a little bit of a challenge for us. They look like they're growing effectively, which is going to be a little bit of a concern. The red player is holding on to a lot of troops. Okay, good to know, good to know. So what is my immediate goal? My immediate goal is to cut off the blue player above us from being able to go any farther to the south, and then push out as much as possible. So those are the goals. Obviously going to be accomplishing that by attacking as many weak bots as we can. We unfortunately are hitting a slight roadblock with some of our own green bots in the east, preventing our direct eastward expansion. So we'll just continue here, grabbing as much land as we can. We are maintaining a top 5 position overall, flirting with second place, never really quite first, which is fine by me. No need to get the crown this early, especially when I don't have a single teammate anywhere near me. I see my closest teammate is fighting Italy. I don't know how well that's going to work out for him, but best of luck, sir. 33,000 troops. He is basically gone already. Okay. So we just have to kind of play this as a solo. The yellow team is far and away in the last place at this point, even though we have the crown. Actually, we pull ahead slightly of the white team, or we're tied with the white team at this point. So we'll just kind of have to hope. It doesn't look like things are going to get better for us. I don't think any of our teammates are alive at this point. We'll take a truce with Icelandic Empire. Absolutely. That's an alliance I definitely want. And we just kind of hold the line here. We have one teammate down south. Ooh, okay. He is not a great position to win this. He's very much sandwiched between larger players. This is going to be a hard one. Iceland wants to go into only war. I kind of agree with that, mostly because the OG player is getting incredibly strong, has wiped 2 players from the Nordic countries, and has become the crown. We'll take a truce with George. And I don't necessarily want to attack only war right now, but I do think that might be a necessary evil, as unfortunately the crown is very much pulling ahead, and I kind of want to get Icelandic Empire borders on the crown so that me and him can attack him together, because I already have borders on the crown. And if we could team up together, we could take down the crown early. Let's take a truce with the Soviet Union. That is going to be a truce that I want to hold probably for the rest of the game. I have no desires to go down south, even though that's where my teammate is. That would be a much harder fight. Only war is getting attacked by Icelandic Empire. I think now is the point where we start our attack. Let's go ahead and start weakening this guy up, trying to get Icelandic Empire some borders over there, even though he only has 1 million troops. He still can be useful. He is actually larger than us, so that is could be decent. We just continue to press and see what we can do on this front, as only war is getting attacked by 4 players now, including myself. So he is going to go down. Maybe we could get a truce with iOS user above. Oh, and he gets full sent. Icelandic Empire got full sent on. Ooh, that's not good. I cut him off. Okay, new plan. What we're going to do. Oh, actually, perfect. Let's get an alliance with you. Let's take out Icelandic Empire. We strengthen ourselves with a magenta bro, and then we take out the crown together with the iOS user 690. That is the plan. Let's see how well we can put it to effect, as the crown and the white team are just getting more and more massive here. Holy cow, we are very much falling behind. We definitely need to get Icelandic out of here very quickly. He might even full send on iOS user 690, but he probably will full send on us. We'll just continue the attacks. iOS user joins in. iOS user and me are going to be the bestest of friends, as we need to take out the crown after this. And the crown is only getting bigger, taking out yet again another magenta player down there in Italy. So it looks like my Italy bro did fall rather quickly. And we still have our one buddy down south, but not that useful at this point. We have 7 million. This guy's got 6. Let's charge in. Let's go. He's telling us to attack the crown. I attack the crown. I'm going to tell him to charge, and I'm going to attack again just in case he missed the first attack and didn't see me attack and is waiting on me. We go. We hope. Yes. Okay. iOS user's in. Awesome. We continue our attack. We'll just keep pressing against the crown, and hopefully things will kind of work out from here. We're not that far behind. We're only about 6,000 pixels behind the crown at this point, and that is only continuing to shrink as me and iOS user keep attacking. We're only 1,000 pixels behind now, very much close to catching up to the crown and getting stronger. We actually get the crown ourselves. Let's go. Very strong for us. Now, hopefully nobody... Okay. Wow. Was not expecting that. George full sent us out of nowhere. We had never attacked him, but he gives us a big full send. And now we're playing a drastic game of catch-up against Carissa. Sorry, I've been mispronouncing that. But they have about a 20,000 pixel, or just about a 10,000 pixel advantage over us now. But still, that is a lot of catch-up considering we were actually ahead there very briefly. As we need to go into this OG player, taking them down. Hopefully others will join in. I do see Soviet Union is going into the blue player down below, and so is the other player on the white team. I think we might have to jump in on that. Yeah, let's just grab this land. Soviet Union might be able to come in as well and help us take out the crown. That might be beneficial for everyone, and keeping my teammate alive down south might also be very nice. So we continue our attack, doing as much as we can. We're very much hinging on our alliances at this point. If we lose any of our alliances, we're out of this game. We don't have a single teammate. Well, we do have our one teammate down south, but he's getting obliterated by the guy in Africa who's got 1 million troops, and same with Soviet Union. Those two are sandwiching him, so he is going to be gone very quickly. Very unfortunate for our team, but it could be a good thing. Sometimes people underestimate you when you're alone on a team, and they are very much more willing to trust you because you can't really backstab them as easily. Yeah. I could go in the Soviet Union and try and help out my teammate, but there's no way that this OG player is going to let this go. So we just need to keep attacking. I see that iOS user is still attacking as well. Even though we do have the crown, we'll just have to continue this and kind of hope for the best here as our last teammate does fall. And it is just us alone on the team against a bunch of other players. Okay, iOS user is actually alone too, so he might be a good ally. Soviet Union is also alone, so hey, we might have some long-lasting alliances. I'm not worried about Soviet Union betraying me because if he got the crown, then bot 123 would just attack him. The one I'm most worried about is iOS user 690. I'm going to try my best to not cut him off as much as I can. I don't know how realistic that is going to be, but if I can, I will leave him a path. I don't think I'm going to be strong enough to defend the north and south threats once I have the crown and in full control. So we'll just keep pushing through here. Bot is taking out the player in the red player in France, and the other red player is taking out the other white player. So this is going to be a very interesting late game. It's going to be about who the OG player full sends. I'm very much expecting that to be me, as I have very much given the most attacks by far. I'm not fearful of that. I just kind of want to get to the next stage of the game. I very much play a little bit on the razor's edge here, as you know, playing cautious is boring. If you lose, you lose, but at least you go out swinging, you know. Oh, there goes the red player. Okay, so bot is probably going to take the crown. He does. He is massive. Fortunately for us, he's at a little bit of a troop deficit, so we need to push over there very quickly if we're going to stand a chance of winning this game, because if he's allowed to just push through Soviet Union, then I don't know if this is a winning position at all. We'll just continue to get through the OG player, who's just being a kind of doorstop at this point for his teammate. Soviet Union gives a big attack. That should be the end of OG, as we have now cut him off. Yeah, he's gone. Okay. So now we have to make it through the white player. Our buddy gives us a thumbs up. Good job, my friend. We give you a thumbs up as well. He gives us a heart. Okay, so it looks like we might have an alliance. It's going to be hard for us to continue this alliance. He could potentially work his way down south. Big heart to you, though. No vote for peace. We continue. Our path is clear. We have to go through this player on the white team, who I'm not even going to try and pronounce his name. We'll say charge. You're kind of slightly... Okay, there's the full send. Go. Grab the land. I'm not going to boat into the Nordic countries. I know I lose a little bit of land, but I don't want to cut off my teammate. He might be able to boat over and still help. Now, we might get borders on the crown. If we do, we're going to attack. We do. Let's attack. Now, this is a very hard position for us to win in, because Soviet Union definitely has the advantage on terms of overall angles and size. Come on, buddy. You got to join in on this. This is a do or die moment for everybody. We cannot afford to sit back. I am leaving the United Kingdom, at least for now. Oh, we're getting boated into. Okay, big boat. Not necessarily the wisest move on that part, is he's going to cut us off. Soviet Union actually might cut us off, and then we could have a little bit of breathing room and maybe use Soviet Union as a little bit more of a stopgate. So let's give another attack in here. Hopefully Soviet Union will join in on this attack and then we can just fight them off. Yeah, just cut me off from France. That's kind of what I'm wanting, and maybe hopefully you'll get full sent and then I can grab your land. That is my working plan. I don't know how effective that's going to be, as Soviet Union is not quite big enough to win this. I think I might have to give a little bit of a help here. Let's just keep knocking down troops. I fully expect to get kicked off the United Kingdom, but iOS user has not himself, so that might be a little bit beneficial for us. As immediately kicked off. Okay, let's actually cancel our plans. Let's see if we can boat around back into France and get a little bit of an angle here. That is my plan. I think I have left a big enough window where the purple player, if he really wanted to, could help me out. That's kind of my best chance of winning. There's not really a strong chance of me winning this game just based off positioning, and it's going to be such a hard battle for me to even keep my 2 boats here, much less be able to get down to the Iberian Peninsula and even in Africa before Soviet Union can. So we're kind of playing for second place in this one, as there's not much of a chance of us winning this game, but we'll just continue the good fight, as iOS users still fighting up north as well, so we'll continue to fight. The bot is still going after Soviet Union, probably a good plan on his part. I would very much focus in on kicking off at least the iOS user 690 from being able to attack. Soviet Union is saying, I'm going to die if you don't attack, and I'm trying to attack. I'm just not that strong. I'm here for you, brother. Even though, okay, he's really trying to cut us off. Yeah, he's playing very greedily, and I do not appreciate that. But he's playing to win, so I can respect it. I'll say that. As we've actually earned the crown ourselves, but quickly lose it to Soviet Union. We'll continue to keep attacking as bot does look like he's falling. I don't want to be the last man standing holding the hot potato as bot is looking to full send somebody, but I do want to at least get myself in a position where I can potentially still win this game. It's going to be really tough. It's going to be really tough. We'll just continue to keep fighting as we do have the crown, and just keep pushing down bot 1, 2, 3 and kind of hoping for the best here. Not a lot of great options for us. We could turn on Soviet Union, but I don't. Yeah. Soviet Union wants us to keep attacking bot. I'm still going to attack him, but I don't know if that is a great plan. Okay, we do get another large boat back into us. Okay, that's no problem there. That's a lot of wasted troops where you could just very, very easily kick me off. Soviet Union gets the crown. We'll take it back. Thank you so much. And just kind of keep fighting here, hoping for the best. Literally, there's not a lot I could do. The only person I feel like I can trust is 690. I know at some point I'm going to have to betray Soviet Union if I want to win this game. I just don't know when that position is going to align itself, so we just are kind of charging into the dark and kind of hoping for the best. Once more into the breach, my brothers. But yeah, we'll just keep attacking. Bot offers us a truce. He's wanting us to attack Soviet Union. I don't know if that's a bad call or if a good call. It might be a good call. Let's offer him a truce. He accepts the truce, and now we can maybe just sit back and let those two fight each other. We'll see how this plays out. Now, we could, of course, greedily take out iOS user 690, but I honestly think he's going to be a good ally. We've taken out 2 players together, 3 if you count the yellow player that we initially all fought together. So maybe I just kind of sit back and relax here. I think I can trust. Yeah, iOS user gives us the heart. I think I can trust him. I hope. Okay, he's boated down to the Iberian Peninsula himself. Ooh, this is great. Now he's going to have borders on whoever wins this. Probably Soviet Union. Soviet Union says I'm going for second place. Or he's asking me if I'll settle for second place. I'm playing for the win. I'm playing for the win here. Even though there's a very small chance we can get this, I still want to go for the win. I think now that iOS user, as long as he doesn't get kicked off the Iberian Peninsula, can still help me take out whoever is the crown, and then we can kind of go from there. But it might be time to attack Soviet Union. Oh, bot attacks us. Okay, choice has been made. That choice has been made. I was about to flip sides, but not quite yet. Let's go ahead and get rid of our borders on bot, and then we'll betray Soviet Union here. That's the plan. Hopefully we don't get full sent on by bot. I'm going to get some aggressive attacks in here because I do not want borders on bot. I also don't want to shield off the iOS user from being able to go touch the Soviet Union player. So we're going to stop that attack, and hopefully he continues, as we will just kind of shield from here. And hopefully he will just continue to get a little bit of land. I just need him to have the slightest of borders. If he gives a couple more attacks, he cuts me off from bot 1, 2, 3. Come on. Cut me off, boys. Okay, here's the plan. We go into the crown. We charge. We charge, we hope for the best. We hope for the best. This is probably the worst time to do it. I maybe should have waited until iOS user cut me off fully from bot, but this is our plan. This is our plan. We're gonna stick to it. Big attack from Soviet Union. Understandable. We'll just continue. Hopefully bot doesn't take this opportunity to betray us, or iOS user 690. Both would be pretty smart to betray me at this point. But we'll just keep giving big attacks into Soviet Union, keep whittling him down. Hopefully somebody else will give an attack in on him. Okay, good. iOS user has cut us off from bot. Thank goodness. We are now free of our obligation from being attacked from the yellow player, as the yellow player is attacking Soviet Union, actually giving us the crown with that massive boat. And now we can... Oh, there's the full send. Oh, you huge full send against us on Soviet Union. We're at 160,000 pixels. We move much faster. We could potentially hold the line here. We'll have to see what things look like from here. Oh, okay. Big heart to you. As bot is very aggressively attacking us, but iOS user 690 is holding true to our alliance. Yes, he's still attacking bot 123. We put our absolute trust in a player, and it absolutely paid out. There's the full send against us. We'll be able to maintain the crown here. Let's counterattack. And our buddy made it through. Let's go. Let's go. Habsburg Empire. Well done. So we will say GG's to all involved. A long game. We'll ask for the peace here, and we'll give one kissy face for the boys. And as we do start to wrap things up, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made this far in the episode. If you have made this far in the episode, hey, give it a thumbs up. Really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. I put videos every day. But boys, I will see you in the next one.